Hey there, Heather Ho there. It's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to week 3 of the Cutter NFL Legends League season. We have some fantastic matches. We actually do have a rain out. And the 72 Dolphins beat the 2019 Chiefs 28-10, so they win their game. So there's some teams that are 2-0, some teams that have more than 2 games because of rainouts in future weeks. So anyway, let's go to Philly first. Carson Wentz, the star from North Dakota State, is your quarterback and starting at running back. Nelson Aguilar, Alshon Jeffrey. That is how you spell my last name. My first name is his last name. Matt Collins, your wide receiver, Zach Ertz, your tight end. Lane Johnson, Brandon Brooks, Jason Kelsey, Stephen Williams from the offensive line. Wilfred Ty, he's hurt, so Lovato has to come in. Tampa's defensive line. Because I haven't done Tampa. Jimmy Reyes and Brian Warren's have big exposure there. No McFarland, so Williams has to come in and start. Al Singleton, Derek Brooks, and Shelton Ford for your linebackers. Ronnie Barber, John Lynch, Dexter Jackson, Brian Kelly, your defensive backs. The 2017 Eagles, why they're in? Well, they did win the Eagles' first and only Super Bowl in history, so here. With the Bucks, he was a bust for the Bills, paying all that money for him. Michael Pittman, Mike Alstott will start for the Bucks. And running back Keaton McCarter, Keyshawn Johnson, Ken Yoder, your receivers. Offensive line, Roman Alden, Kerry Jenkins, Jeff Christie, Pace Coleman, no Kenyatta Walker, so Benjamin has to come in and start. Phillies, offensive line, I would say that. Brandon Graham, Fletcher Cox, Anthony Curry. Andrew Brado, Michael Kendricks, and Najee Good, your linebackers. Defensive backs, Jalen Mills, Malcolm Jenkins, Marlon Pump, and Brian Robinson. Defense. 27-24. And kill the clock. 39. Wait for a pass. I would have waited for a run. 35 yards, you're going to at least tie. That's the 18. American Delivery. To the 5.
holding.
And it's going to be on the offense.
Receiving team.
As always. Straight. Rob Johnson, of all freaking people, with 4 touchdown passes. They didn't need Brad Johnson, they got Rob Johnson, and he was on Fuego today. 24 for 33, 358, 4 touchdowns. Buffalo fans are barfing. And Alshon J.E. of your right, Diamond, as I call him, Alshon Jeffrey, 101 receiving yards, 160 for 28, 256, 3 touchdowns on hit. Tampa was there. My man got a touchdown pass from Wentz. Philly looked decent, but Tampa roared back in the 4th quarter. They got that 5-yard touchdown pass. I'm surprised Philly didn't take timeout to try to kill the clock in case Tampa did score, because that would have been more. Alright, on Oakland. My boys, New England. Fine. Pushing on the Vegas line. The Raiders get the ball at their 31-yard line at Oakland Alameda. As Snake, Ken Stabler, your quarterback, Mark Van Egen, Clarence Davis running the ball, Cliff Branch, Franklin, and Dave Casper, your receivers. Art Shaw, Gene Upshaw, Dave Dalby, George Bueller, and John Bella, your offensive line. That's defensively 3-4, Ty Warren, Flynn Schofield, Jarvis Green. Linebackers, Ted Grutzky, Davis Thomas, Mike Vrabel. No Colvin, so Junior Seau has to go back to play linebacker. To start, Alice Hobbs, Murray Weather at short safety for Harrison. James Sanders and Asante Samuel are in. The 76 Raiders, they're in because of the great Super Bowl 11 win by John Madden. They took him off on their shoulders. Old man Willie Brown with the interception return. Touchdown with a pick 6 against the Vikings. The 07 Patriots are in because of their perfect record until the freaking Super Bowl, taking off a 22-year-old Kitchener Knights. And I forgot to mention about Tampa. They're in because that was the year 2002 that Tampa won their Super Bowl. Basically because John Gruden did not change, Oakland did not change their strategy when they got rid of John Gruden for what's his face. It doesn't really matter. But anyway, Gruden knew that Oakland didn't change their personnel. Speaking of Oakland, 6-yard start to Davis.
First down. Timeout offense.
Everyone must take a timeout.
First down. First down.
First down. 2 yards. 4th and 8. Fred's 9 for 44-yard field goal.
No good.
Tom Brady at quarterback. Kevin Fox starts at running back. 3 wide receivers start Wes Welker, Dante Stallworth for Randy Moss, and Watson your tight end. Offensive line, Nick Cassier, Gordon Megan, Stan Coppin, Matt Lake, no Stephen Neal, he's out, so Callahan has to come in and take guard. Oakland's defensive line, John Matusek, Dave Rowe, or Sistrick, they're going 3-4 as well. Willie Hall, Phil Piano, Monty Johnson, Ted, the backs for Hendricks. Defensive backs, Roy Brown, Bro Atkinson, Jack Tatum, and Skip Thomas. Great job. 2 yards.
First down
forward. For an 8.
Roughing the passer. Defense. First down. Flag on the play. False start.
Offense.
Offense. First down.
David 14 for 26, 155 touchdown pick. Brady 26 for 34, 278, 2 touchdowns. Walker 104 yards receiving, really didn't get touchdowns. So Greenwood, yeah, they were okay. It was a close game. Good society. Now off to JETS category. Let's go Jets Carolina. At Shea Stadium, the baseball field thing is there. Joe Willie, Namath, quarterback. Bill Mathis was there. Running back, Don Maynard, Joe Sauer, Big Turner, Pete Levis were trying to catch the ball. Offensively, Winston Hale, Dave Herman, John Schmidt, Bob Talamini, and Sam Walton. Panthers defensive line, Coney Ely, Quan Schwartz, Star, Mo Charles Johnson, he's hurt, so Addison has to come in to start. Thomas Davis, Luke Keck, Chad Thompson, linebackers. Defensive backs, Justin Norman, Kurt Coleman, Roman Harper, no Charlie Tillman. He's out, so Jones wants to play cornerback. The 68 Jets in because they're the only team to win the Super Bowl. In history, a team from the AFL who was really badly injured. It was an 18-point underdog to the Baltimore Colts, but they won it. Joe Willie guaranteed it. And the 2015 Panthers 15-1 during the season. They lost the Super Bowl to the Broncos. Where's there? 39. 4th and 9. Hardline. It's Cam Newton's job at quarterback. John Stewart and Mike Tolbert will run the ball. Jericho Cotchery, quarterback, Bengals will try to catch the ball. Michael Over, Andrew Norwell, Ryan Khalil, Trey Turner, and Mike Reynolds from offensive line. The Jets defensively, Berlin Biggs, Paul Rauer, Justin Cornelli, and Jericho on the D-line. Linebackers are Graham, Earl Baker, Al Atkinson, Randy Beverly, Bill Baird, Jim Hudson, and Johnny Sample. Namath 20 for 37, 257 touchdown interception. That's now 109 yards on the ground. With John Maynard 148 through passing. Newton 6 for 21, 102. 4 receptions. They went with Derek Anderson, who can do much better. Cam Newton tied the game, but after the first quarter, it was just all Jets. All Jets all the time. 6 field goals by Jim Turner. Well, Carolina did well, prevented the Jets from scoring too many touchdowns, but they gave up too many field goals. Let's head to Jacksonville. Russell Wilson at quarterback for the Seahawks. Marshawn Lynch, Skittles at running back. Golden Tate, Doug Baldwin, Sidney Rice, and Sacramento will try to catch the balls. Baldwin Kristen, J.R. Squeezy, Max Unger, James Carpenter, and Noah Consul, Giacomoni will have to come in and play offensive line. Jacksonville's defensive line, Tony Bracken, Seth Payne, Greg Walker, Ronaldo Lynn. Bryce Pop, Kevin Hardy, and Milani Martin, the linebackers. Aaron Beasley, Donovan Darius, Arnell Lake, and Cameron Finer, your defensive backs. The 2013 Seahawks, 2013, because they won the Super Bowl, Legion of Boom defense, Richard Sherman leading the way, and they crushed Peyton Manning in the Super Bowl and his Broncos with what was it? A couple of pick sixes, I think. And their defense looked good. The 99 Jaguars, as Jaguars team, they were 14-2 in the regular season, crushed Miami in the divisional round, sending Dan Marino and Jimmy Johnson into retirement, but they freaking lost to the Titans. Worst part about it is the 3 losses with the regular season playoffs combined, all 3 of those losses were to the Titans. Everyone else, they were El Perfecto. 2nd and 5.
First down.
Third and 10. Washington, James Stewart and Fred Taylor running the ball. Jimmy Smith, Tim Hardle, Daniel Jones ready to receive the ball. Tony Baselli, Zach Weaver, John Wade, Ben Coleman, and search of their offensive line. Defensive line from Red Bryant, Tim Daniel, Randy Medvey, and Chris Clemens. Bobby Wagner, KJ Wright, reserve linebackers, Richard Sherman, Earl Thomas, Cam Chancellor, Brian Maxwell, Legion, defense. First down. 0.
First down.
We're not wired. They're down by 3 here. Defense. 4 and 5. Wilson, 12 for 22, 169, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. I think it was at 14-7 in the third quarter, but alright, let's go to Green Bay. Art Starr at quarterback, Jim Taylor and Paul Hunter trying to run the ball, Carroll Dale, Bob Long, and Miller trying to catch the ball. We have future St. Louis us. Well, anyway, backwards. Forrest Gregg, Jerry Crooner, Bill Curry, Bill Skronsky, and Bill Thurston, so it's Bellingham. The Rams, it's Matt Wistrom, Ray Agnew, DeMarco Farr, and Kevin Carter defensively. Defensive line. Todd Collins, Mike Jones, Glenn Fletcher. Linebackers, Todd Light. No Keith Lyle, he's hurt. Billy Jenkins, Drake Wise in at work. And what's there? Oh yeah, the 66 Packers, why they were Green Bay's team, is that they were the first ever Super Bowl champs. I usually point with the 62 team that nearly went undefeated, but I went with the 66 team because I like that team. And the 99 Rams, why they came in, they were pathetic 4-12 the previous year. Trent Green was supposed to be their quarterback, but he got hurt in the preseason, and then this guy named Kurt Warner came in and do the greatest show on turf and win the Super Bowl. Very neat.
First
Very important. Second goal. Early ball to 6. Defensive play, they're going to go for the 3. Then played quarterback in the American Football League before getting his chance with the Rams. Storybook story, and he basically got a movie starring Zachary Levi. Marshall Falk and Robert Holcomb are your running backs. Isaac Bruce as a team to catch the ball. Orlando Pace, Adam Timmerman, Mike Rudidoria, Tom Newton, and Fred Miller are your offensive line. Defensively, Willie Davis, Ron Kustolik, Amy Jordan, Warren Aldridge. Linebackers, Leroy Matthew, Dave Robinson, Ray Nitschke, Herb Adderley, Willie Wood, Tom Brown, Bob Jr. your defensive backs. Third and 11. Into it. Fourth and 10. So this game is clearly the Warner, 13 for 29, 135 touchdown in the season. Green Bay was up 10-0 for a while. Yeah, defense star, Keane, Nebraska. All the scoring was done in the first half. That's good. Let's go to Pittsburgh.
We're from the town with a great football team. Cheer the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I love that great song. Patriots game. Terry Bradshaw, quarterback, the former #1 pick. Franco Harris and Rick Moser starting. But it doesn't mean that Rocky Fire isn't playing. That just means it's not started yet. Lynn Swan, John Smallwood, the great favorite wide receivers, tight ends. Ray Petty, Sam Davis, Mike Webster, Jared Mullins, and John Kolb are your offensive line. The Lions defensively, there's McCord, Bob Miller, Gil Baines, and Gene Cronin. Roger Sadkoff, Bob Wall, and the recently deceased Joe Schmidt. Jack Richardson, Dale Larry, Terry Barr, and Jim David are your defensive backs. First down.
First down.
Moser. First place there.
Flag on the play. False start.
Bauer.
Offense.
Because that was the 6. Yes. 7 Lions with the Golden Boy Bob Lane at quarterback. John Henry Johnson, Buffalo and Cassidy, running backs. Jim Doran, Steve Youngren, Rick Shelby, receivers. Lou Creekmore, Stan Campbell, Frank Gatsby, Harley Sewell, and Charlie Cunningham. Offensive line, Pittsburgh's defensive line, Dwight White, John Manizek, Joe Green, Nelson Greenwood, Jack Ham, Lauren Case, and Jack Lambert. Linebackers, Mel Blunt, Donnie Shell, Mike Wagner, Ron Johnson, and defensive backs. For as I mentioned, those 57 Lions, why they're here, the last time Detroit won a championship of any kind. They've never made a Super Bowl. Super Bowls last year. They've been 57 Lions. The team. The 78 Steelers picked because Super Bowl 13 they were fantastic. You know, that great duo with Dallas. No, why not?
First down.
8. With the ball, Ron Johnson makes the play. Pittsburgh's going to win this game. Detroit's not going to be on
First down. Two touchdowns to Grossman, one to Stallwood, one to Swan, and one to Breyer. Lane 13 for 28, 149, and 2 receptions. Alright, let's go with Washington? Yeah, let's go with Washington against Dallas. Battle of the undefeated. Nevertheless, Joe Theismann, the quarterback for Washington, the former CFLer, forget about that. Joe Washington, who's once he will run the ball. Charlie Brown, Art Lumpkin, wide receiver. Joe Jacoby, Mark May, Jeff Bostic, Russ Grimm, George Stark, the Hogs. Dallas, I guess we haven't talked about Dallas here. Charles Haley, Tony Casillas, Russell Maryland, October, your defensive line. Robert Jones, Ken Newton, and Vince linebackers, Billy Brown, Thomas Everett, James Washington, and Isaiah Cole, defensive backs. The 92 Cowboys picked because they won the first Super Bowl in a while for Dallas, and that 52-17 shellac in Buffalo in the Super Bowl made them an easy pick. Washington, while they're there, 83, despite the fact they didn't win the Super Bowl, they lost to the Raiders. They still scored more than 500 points. They had the points total until the 98 Vikings surpassed that. 3-2. 3-2. Yeah, Joe Washington for Washington. 2nd and 6.
First down.
Five for Washington.
First down.
Of Washington. Charlie Quinn, the quarterback for the Cowboys. Evan Smith and Darrell Bruce Johnson. The running backs, Michael Irvin, Calvin Martin, Jay Milchak start at Mark Tanai, John Gessick, Rob Sapkowski, Nate Newton, and Aaron Blitz are your offensive line. Defensively, the 3-4 Washington, Dexter Manley, the future CFLer, Dave Betts, and Kim Neil Oakwitz, Rich Merlot, Mel Kaufman, Ponte Coleman. Linebackers, Gerald Green, Curtis Jordan, Mark Murphy, and Vernon Dean are your
First down.
Dallas will 12.
Offense.
Oxford. 11-20, like they're in trouble.
Flag. Illegal use of hands. Offense.
Aikman's run for 39, 315, a touchdown. 176 receiving by Irvin, but that was all it was. Oakwitz actually had a blocked field goal return for a touchdown. Unbelievable. Oakwitz had 2 special teams touchdowns on defense. Why is he not MVP? He's got 2 touchdowns. I ask of you. Alright, let's go to Baltimore. This is a division battle right now. Corey Banks at quarterback for Baltimore. I can't shoot you further. Joel Lewis and Priest Holmes will run the ball. Quadrilateral, Travis Taylor, and Shannon will try to catch the ball. No Harry Swain, he's out, so Falal has to come in. Edwin Murataro, Jeff Mitchell, Mike Flynn, and Johnny Ogden. Cleveland's defensive line, is Paul Wiggin, Dick Wasilewski, Jim Kinnicky, Bill Glass, Galen Fisk, Vince Costello, Jim Houston, linebackers, Brady Parrish, Larry Benz, Bobby Franklin, Walter Beecher, the defensive backs. The 2000 Ravens picked because, yeah, they won the Super Bowl, but their defense was just like a brick house, and they easily took care of the Giants in the Super Bowl. The 64 Browns, last Cleveland football triumph ever, have never been to the Super Bowl. They've had those painful AFC title game losses, but yeah, just not good for Cleveland. in the air, now. Jim Brown, still there, was ready to lead, winning the ball. Paul Warfield, Barry Collins, and Johnny Reed trying to catch the ball. Offensive line, Dick Scafford, Jay Hickerson, John Morrow, John Reed, and Mine Fred, future Lions head coach. Bob Burnett, Tony Syracuse, Sam Adams, and Mike offensive line. J.B. Sharper, Peter Bower, and Ray Lewis, the linebackers. Frank Starks, Rod Woodson, Kim Herring, Chris McAllister, all defensive backs. Cleveland first down chance. 4 from 5.
Offense.
16 yards. Got it. Oh, wait. Offensive hands. Using the hands. Holding on the defense. So they offset each other. Oh. And 10. They will need something. Touchdowns, Quadration, 111 yards receiving. Frank Ryan, 13 for 26, 198, 2 touchdowns, 2 receptions. Yeah, Beach with a pick 6 for Cleveland. Baltimore for touchdown and the 2 points. Yeah, it was a close game, but so let's head to Denver now.
Receiving team.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Chargers 0-2, Broncos 2-0. John Elway, the big man from Stanford, as a quarterback. Terrell Davis and Harold Griffith will try to run the ball. Rod Smith and Capuchin Sharp try to catch the ball. Offensive line, Tony Jones, Dan Neal, Tom Nail, and Myron Schliff and Mark Spain. The Chargers defensive line, Leroy Jones, Dewey Kutcher, Gary Johnson, no Woodcock, so Fred Dean has to start. Bob Horn, Lenny King, really low your linebackers. Mike Williams, Pete Shaw, Willie Buchanan, no Glenn Edwards, he's hurt. Well done. Well done, up to commit. The 98 Broncos, why they're here, Spartans represented, they started off 13-0 in that year, always final year in the NFL. He did his job and the Broncos won the Super Bowl. The 81 Chargers, well, the Chargers have not won the Super Bowl, but the 82 Chargers should have been in the Super Bowl. Well, I call it the 82 Chargers because it was back in 1982, the playoffs. They won the Epic in Miami, but then they lost in the Freezer Bowl to the Bengals. 3 yards there.
First down.
Second and 10. Dan Fouts, part of Eric Coryell, quarterback, James Brooks and John Cappelletti, the former Heisman winner, running the ball. Charlie Jr. and Boyd Scales and Cal Winslow Sr. to catch the ball. Billy Shields, Doug Wilkerson, Dalton Music, and Brady Marshall. Line. Defensively, the Broncos have Malta Gusa, Keith Trailer, Trevor Price, and Neil Smith. Bill Romnowski, John Mobley, and Glenn Professor and linebackers. Darian Gordon, Johnson, Steve Atwater, sweet! Ray Crockett, Harvey. That's back in. Gordon 2.
First down. First down. First down.
1 yard. In first down. Chargers are on the clock.
Defense.
19. Broncos up by 5.
Blade right face mask.
Ah, that's gonna kill.
Defense.
That will kill.
First down.
That will kill Chargers. The Broncos. Elliott 15 for 28, 251, 2 touchdowns. This guy had to come in for a 6-yard play to Terrell Davis. 120 on the ground for Terrell Davis, 101 yards receiving. Sharp 361 passing for Couch, 26 for 36, 3 touchdowns on a pick. Both teams missing those field goals. No shot. Those wins a little, but Denver still win the first half of the play. Chargers were close, but not close enough. Now let's head to Minnesota. Last game? I think this will probably be the last live game for Cincy, Minnesota. 21 Cincy, 0 for 4, not good. They replaced the 98 Vikings. Joe Burrow, the quarterback for Cincy, Joe Mixon, running back. Tyler Boyd, Jamar Chase, T. Received the ball, was tight end. Riley Reid, Quentin Spain, Trey Hopkins, Hakeem Adenji, Jonah Williams are defensive line. Minnesota's defensive line, Derek Alexander, Logan Williams, Clemens has Jerry Ballentine right now. Dixon Edwards, Dwayne Wright, and linebackers, Corey Fuller, Orlando Thomas, Robert Griffin, and Jimmy Hancock. The 21 Bengals, the team that went to the Super Bowl, lost to the Rams in the final minute. Agony, just like the 88-89 Bengals. Second Super Bowl. The 98 Vikings team that looked good, 15-1. Everyone thought they were the juggernaut that won the Super Bowl and break that Vikings Super Bowl curse, but they lost to the Falcons in the NFC title.
Defense.
Surgeons, Robert Smith and Charles Simons trying to run the ball. Chris Carter, Randy Moss, and Andrew Cook. Third party stringer, he's hurt. Overall, David Dixon, Jeff Christie, and Todd Stussy. The Bengals defensive line, Sam Hubbard, DJ Reader, Trey Anderson, Pat Bailey, and Brooke Wilson. Linebackers, Woozy, Von Bell, Jason Bates, and Mike Hilton. Yards. 4th and 8 though, that's a ton.
Flag on play. Pass interference. Defense.
That's the kill.
First down.
Need 60 yards.
First down. First down.
First thing will go for this guy.
The kick is good.
That's why the name's even got to Super Bowl. It's clutch kicking. Since he survived, what a game. A winning field goal. Burrow 341 passing. Minnesota was also close to maybe forcing overtime. Cunningham 23 for 36. 317, 2 touchdowns and 2 picks. Irish with 102s. Winning them out. Chase 162 yards, saving his big play. Led to McPherson's 51-yard field goal to win the game. Burrow 22 for 33, 341, 2 touchdowns, reception. It was close to the bitter end. Since he was up 27-20, they lost for Cunningham touchdown to tie the game. McPherson 51 yards. Brilliant Tennessee. We're going to autoplay. And Tennessee survives. They're now 3-0. The 9-9 Titans beating the 09 Saints. Eddie George. Buffalo 1-2. Atlanta, San Francisco. San Francisco finally wins a game. Well, battle of the winless teams. 88 San Francisco now 1-4. 16 Atlanta 0-3. Joe Montana showing why he's that good. Indy beating Houston 27-10. They're 3-1. Peyton Manning 3-14. And Chicago, Arizona. Chicago, the Monsters of Midway beat Arizona. Otis Wilson, no hero. So we'll go one more game. And we got ourselves Giants and Buffalo. Because why not? Jim Kelly at quarterback, Gordon Thomas and Jimmy Bo. Andre Reed, Doug Beebe, and Keith McCullough trying to catch the ball. Harold Ballard, John Davis, Ken Paul, Jim Richter, Earl Wolford. So Parker comes in at tackle today. We start. Defensive line for the Giants, Michael Strahan, Fred Robbins, Ray Crawford, Mosey Uguera. Antonio Pierce, Kariko Mitchell, and Matthias Kawaka are your linebackers. Sam Madison, Jibbo Wilson, James Butler, and Aaron Ross are defensive backs. Buffalo, the 90 squad, why they're here is because the first 4 teams that went to Super Bowl in 7 years, they'll win, and they did have a really good attempt to win the game but failed. The Arizona Giants, well, they won the Super Bowl. They shocked a lot of people by beating Tampa, Dallas, Green Bay, and the Patriots. So good run. 7-9. Anyway, the Giants, Eli Manning at quarterback. Third quarter will start right back. They go through Smart, Boss, Classical Burrows, and Brian Jr. Chalky or 10 in. Kareem McKenzie, Rich Siebert, Sean O'Hara, Chris Nee, and David Dillon are your defensive line. Buffalo's defensive line, Leon Fields, Jeffrey Bruce Smith. Linebackers, Carlos Bennett, Blake Bell, Shane Conner, Jeff Valley, Kirby Jackson, so Fulton, Cunningham, Nate Williams. First play for the Giants.
First down.
Right, one pass that was an 18-yard touchdown to Furman, I think. Yeah, to Furman. Manning 29 for 43, 310, 2 touchdowns. Chalky 128 receiving. Thomas 100 yards running and 100 yards receiving. Keller, last play from Kelly. And that's your week 3. Summary. Rob Johnson, the best offensive player around. Yeah, for Tampa. Yeah, Rob Johnson of all freaking people. 300-yard passers, Felts for 361 leading the passing. Rushing yards, Eddie George led with 128. Receiving, Shockey had 11 receptions. Tony Brackens of the 99 Jaguars, your defensive MVP. And Jim Turner of the Jets was the special teams MVP for 6 field goals, I mean. Yeah, that's pretty important too. So let's look at the standings. The 07 Pats lead the AFC East at 3-0. The AFC North is led by the 2000 Ravens at 3-1. The 99 Titans lead the AFC South. The 98 Broncos lead the AFC West. The 83 Skins lead the NFC East. There's a dogfight in the NFC North. 66 Packers, 85 Bears, and 57 Lions all have one loss. The Packers technically are in first place. The 02 Bucks leading the NFC South, and the NFC West led by the 99 Rams. Wild card. Yeah, the division standings. Wild cards. Well, a lot of teams. Yeah, they're just doing stuff and all that because of all the games that have been simulated. So only 2 games. So 2 games will not be done because of the rain. Giants, Tampa, and Indy, Miami were hit by the rain, so that's why those 2 matches will not happen. But anyway, let's just finish this off in a good note. I'm Jeff Diamond.